Okay, I'm almost ready. Mhm. Так, okay. Which? Oh. Okay, I have a couple of minutes till the beginning of my stream on Twitch. Maybe I can play one very quick game to warm up. Let's go. Pawn c3 is hanging. Oh my god, hanging. Ow. Ow! Черт. Okay, I have 1 more minute. Okay, actually I have to start my stream on Twitch. But okay. You know what? It reminds me. What a game! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow! Okay. Okay. I think I've seen something like that in a book. It's a famous game of Nigel Short. Okay, let me see. I'm live? Yes. Okay, I'm live. I'm streaming on both right now platforms, on my YouTube channel and on Dina's channel. Hello guys, hello everyone. I actually I started my stream. I started my stream on my YouTube channel, and I just decided to play a couple of games. And oh my god, it was a bullet game, and it's so beautiful. Okay, Erwin Lost. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I'm very excited. Okay. Hi, I'm fine, thanks. And you? I'm fine, thank you. Can I show you quickly my game? It's just, okay, it's just too beautiful. Look, okay, the beginning, we are not very interested in the beginning of the game. Okay, okay. Oh, actually, I'm curious to see the evaluation. So here, here, here. Okay. Okay, I'm slightly better. All right. Okay. And Okay. Okay. So bishop b7 is the best move in this position. I played this move. Queen b8. I play rook d7. He goes here. I take, which was not the best idea according to the engine. Oh, just queen f6 was possible. Okay, so I better play here, takes. Let's not forget that it was a bullet game, so not that much time to think. King g8, bishop e4. Okay, queen goes here, so I move back. So it's actually the evaluation is equal right now, and he needs to play queen a6, but he goes here, and I play h4. He goes here, and I play king h2. He goes here. I play king g3. Takes. Queen a. Well, yes, he was a bit slow. So queen a6, at least, you know. But he plays this move. I go here. Bishop takes f2 at least, or b5. He goes here. King g5. He goes here. King h6. He gives check. I play f4, and I give checkmate on g7. Do you know this game? Do you know who played such a game? Like Nigel Short, yes. Oh my god. I need to send him this game. Yeah. King march, king walk. Well, of course, you know, there was a so apparently it was possible for my opponent to stop my king. But apparently he didn't want to waste time, and he didn't realize what my plan is. Yeah, nice. He'll be proud. Right. Okay, let's play, guys. Sorry, let's play. Okay, so let me see what is happening here. Yeah, okay, let's go. Thank you and good luck. There is a question on YouTube where I am from. Where are you from? I'm from Kyrgyzstan. I live in Kyrgyzstan, Bishkek. Another question, how did you get good at chess? Well, I'm not that good, unfortunately. Yeah, sorry, I'm back. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not that good. It's my move already, and also, well, I started playing chess. 35 years ago. So started playing and learning. But yeah, chess is a tough game. I didn't become a professional, unfortunately. Так, I'm trying to find a good move. Bishop d7. Bishop d7, bishop d7. Just to move back. We'll get under some attack. I'm pawn up. Okay, maybe even just bishop, bishop, queen b3, and well, I don't really like that. I need to move back, you know, but cannot find anything better right now. Nice to meet you, dear Alexandra. I'm from Belarus. Nice. I played in Belarus two times. I'll play with you for the first time, feeling a bit nervous. Hello, Alexandra. Hello, Gunay. So you started playing chess when you were born? Almost. I was born in a family of chess players, so yes. Probably I started playing when I was born. Hello, Frank. Hello, hello. How are you? I played. It's interesting. Interesting or not interesting, I don't know. My bad memory and bad memory of my whole family, we don't remember when I traveled to Belarus. And I was very young. I traveled together with my aunt. By the way, we stayed at my aunt's friend, Tamara Golovey, and she's first coach of Boris Gelfand. And actually, this is where I met Boris Gelfand first time. Yeah, and I played a game with him. So yeah, but when it was, how old I was, we don't remember. Interesting. So apparently it was a really long time ago. I don't know, I was probably 6 or 7 maybe. Probably 6 or 7, maybe 8, I don't know. Unfortunately, I lived in Belarus for only my first 3 years. I miss Belarus very much, but all my life I'm an immigrant. I see. And where do you live right now? If it's not a secret. Switzerland. Nice. Never been to Switzerland. I got my 1400 rapid rating back, Alexandra. Oh, I still need to work on my rating. I lost, you remember, I lost about 100 rating points. And I need to get them back. It will probably take some time. First of all, I need to I need to play rated games, yeah? But that's okay, no, not so worried about my online rating. Although it would be nice to get it back. At some point. By the way, guys, so yes, if you have questions, and there was a question like where's Dina? So every Sunday since May 2025, since May last year, every Sunday, or like almost every Sunday, I stream on Dina's channel, because I'm one of the coaches in Dina's school, Russian chess school. And I stream and I play with the students from the Russian chess school. I accept challenges only from students today. So if you are a student if you want to play a game, if you want to send your challenge, you need to do the following. You need to go to our school. You will see the latest post, Live Blitz with Coach Alexandra. And you need to go to open this post and write your chess.com username. And there, in this post, you will see links, 3+2 or 5+5. Just click on one of those links and send me a challenge. And I'm accepting them one by one. So yeah, at some point I will accept yours. I went down to 1330 or something. Now I'm 1407. That's nice. Yeah, good to be back. Yes, good to get your rating points back. Ever been to Belgium? Never. For me, no difference, 5+5 or 3+2 links in my post in school. You have a very active rook. Which is a little bit dangerous. Not sure if I can make this move, but let's see. I was a bit afraid of this. Hello. Oh, wait, oi, why? Why? Oi, why? Why? The game, I'm sure that there are still some chances for black. Computer is evaluating this position as worse for me, for white. Yes, it's true. You know, this is like a little trap. I mean, you cannot take on d4 because of bishop takes h7. But anyway, it's a bit unpleasant. Computer is recommending to take on b2 to start with this move. Bishop f4 is also possible. H5, h5 again, maybe with this idea. So, okay, but okay, if from the very beginning, it is not okay. This bishop f5 is not a bad move, but at the same time, after c takes d5, c takes d5, there is this queen b3 move, and now your pawn on b7 is hanging, and there is some pressure on this pawn on d5, and it can be difficult to protect it, because for example, queen b6 is not possible, then I just take on d5, and after, let's say, queen takes b3, I take with check, and then I take back the queen. So yeah, pawn structure is not great, but I'm pawn up. What else? What else can be done? So pawn is hanging. If queen goes here to d7, then knight e5 a bit unpleasant, bishop e5 a little bit unpleasant. So the best move in this position is actually bishop c8. Yes, you have to move back, but it's not that bad for black. It's not that good for white. And you don't lose material, and you just continue developing pieces, and like in general it's okay for black. But you played this move, so now I'm winning this pawn. So computer is giving +1.5 for white. Bishop d7 right now. Okay, knight b5 was the best move right now for me to create this threat. So seems like rook c8 needs to be played, and now at least and I can win one more pawn. Okay, yeah, this is possible. Yeah. Instead I put my queen back here, and here I push this pawn. And again, it's interesting that this is a position I'm pawn up, but advantage is like almost no advantage for white, which is always strange for me. Strange that computer evaluates this position this way, but at the same time I understand, because it's not that easy to win, only if your opponent makes not the strongest moves. So okay, I play here, you play here, all is fine. Okay, you castle, this is good. Okay, and now you push e5. D takes e5, knight takes e5, knight takes e5, rook takes e5, and I play this move. Okay, you go here. Seems like for me it was better to take. I think that you play everything. Your moves are good. For me it was better to exchange this bishop, because I think that you did the right thing. You didn't exchange, but you put your bishop back, moved it back to d6, and now you create some threats, and your rook is also already active. So plus pawn is hanging on b2, so that pawn advantage is not well, I can lose this advantage immediately, plus you have this attack. So that's why I decided to try this f4 trick, because you take, another option is to go here, but I thought that rook on h5 is not going to be very dangerous for me. This pawn will be protected. If here, yeah, it's a good question actually, if you go here on the next move. Yeah, but you decided to sacrifice, which was a good idea actually. The only thing you need to be careful is not to take my knight on d5, on d4, because of bishop h7, of course. But just to take on b2 and continue fighting, you have very good bishops. My pawns are not good, my pieces don't have good squares, my rooks are not connected, and yeah, but time, unfortunately, yes, I was lucky to win this game on time. So in general, yeah, good game. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to accept my next challenge. Guys, please use links from the post. I don't accept rated challenges. No rated challenges. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you and good luck. Oh, we have same opening. Okay, let me play in a bit different way. Black is thinking. Seems like I can win this pawn, right? Need a castle. Yeah, I think that I will castle right now. Also, it was also interesting maybe to try to push h4, h5. Pawn takes, okay. Let's just move back. So this move is probably possible. But okay, we'll see. f5. Pawn is hanging. Push. Push. Pawn. Okay, let's go here. So bishop is hanging, rook is hanging. Checkmate. Okay. Not a bad game. Thank you for the game. Okay, let's see. Seems like we have some ads on the channel. Is it so? Seems that I try to cancel this ad, but yeah, I think right now. Wait. Okay, I just want to see the game from the very beginning. Let's see. So here. Well, so far so good. Okay. So actually, I was also a little bit slow with my g3 move. It was better to play, I don't know, d4, develop pieces, because I can already develop my knight, I can already develop my bishop, so I also played a bit slowly. So okay, now you play knight f6. In general, this is okay. And now you play d5. So, but now, okay, you know, maybe it was better to play d5 right now when it was still fine. And now we have Caro-Kann defense, Panov attack, you know. So if I take and I take usually, so take, and this is fine. This is normal. Yes, knight c3 I will play, you can move back and so on, then you develop pieces, I develop pieces and so on, and I play with an isolated pawn. So but after g6, so why computer is recommending move like d4 at this point is because by playing d4 I will have 3 pawns in the center, and this will help me to have you know, a lot of space, a lot of control in the center. I don't like to put the queen to the center in the beginning of the game. Well, it is not recommended to bring your queen out too early, but in this case it's actually such an opening. It was fine, it was okay, because you also need to fight for some center. Or if you have some problems with d5, then just play c5 or play e5, right? Because as we know, we need to start with one of the central pawns, and we need to control the center. So we need to push our pawn 2 squares ahead, right? So then okay, then, you know, there's another question. You know, don't start with c6 if you have some problems with d5 next. All right. So, and so it's high time to push one of your pawns, and I think that the best would be to push e5 here, but d5 possible, yeah, but actually I can even win this pawn immediately because I have 2 pawns and 2 minor pieces attacking this square, right? And you have only 1 pawn and 2 pieces protecting this pawn, so it was just possible to take it, to win it. And continue playing with extra pawn. But I decided to play in a bit different way. I played e5, knight goes to e4, I play d4, And now I just want to take your knight and win the pawn. So for black it was necessary to decide what to do, and there is actually only one option, and this option is to take the knight, because knight is hanging, knight is under attack, knight cannot move back. So take and don't lose material. Even one pawn counts, right? Instead you played a6. Now I'm just winning pawn, have no problems. Plus I have these two pawns, and they like work really well against this bishop, dark squared bishop. These two pawns restrict this dark squared bishop. Plus I'm pawn up, right? So knight c6, I castle, you go here. Okay, takes. Actually, this is not bad. Yes, this is not bad. I move back because I was also a little bit worried about your bishop h3, which is not a huge problem for me, but still. You play f5, not bad. My pawn is now hanging on d4. I decided to push it. And at this moment, a mistake was played. So it was important to find a safe square for your knight. By playing knight b4, you are not attacking my pawn. My pawn is protected by two pieces, and you also have only two pieces attacking this pawn. You need to have at least three, right? But after a3, now you're just losing this knight. So it was important at this point to find a safe square for your knight, and this can be knight e5 or maybe knight e7. Knight a7 looks quite passive, but still better than knight b4, because after knight b4 again a3, and knight has no safe squares, so you have to sacrifice. I take. Now I need to exchange pieces because I have material advantage. King goes to h8, so I improve my pieces. I understand that you want to develop your bishop, so that's why you don't want to lose this pawn on b7, so you go here. By the way, earlier I told that this move f5 was like a good move. In general, it's not a bad move, but there is one problem about this move, is that you have a light squared bishop, and by putting your pawn on f5 you blocked your light squared bishop. Earlier there was a chance to, right now for example, to play bishop h3 to develop your bishop, to attack my rook. Who knows, maybe I will play bishop g2, and then it will be better for you. You will exchange my light squared bishop. It's good for black, because now my king has some weak squares. But after f5, the problem about this move, is that you block your bishop. And of course, yes, later you got into trouble, you couldn't develop it. Pawn here is hanging, so you played here, but now I play bishop f4, and here. So this is your weak square, and now you have one strong and one minor piece hanging. So you move, I just take, yes, and now I just give checkmate with my two bishops. Yeah. So thanks. It was not a bad game. It was yeah, but yeah, there are a couple of moments to remember. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me accept my next challenge. Guys, I will try to accept challenges from students who participate in my Blitz streams for the first time. So good luck, and let's go. I was very nervous about time and stressing out. Now I see more than during the game. It's always like this, yes, it's always like this when we see the game after the game, when we look at the game after the game. Normally we see more, and sometimes we even cannot understand or cannot believe why we played this move or that, not that move. Hi, Day, hope you're doing well. Any chance I can also play against you? Yes, sure. I just saw some other challenges waiting, and yeah, and I try to accept first of all challenges from students, you know, I never played, so, but I'm here for the next 1.5 hours. I'll try to play as many games as possible. Okay, let's move. Let's put my knight there. Is the French your main weapon against e4? No. Oh, we have add break ends in 20 seconds. Okay, let's wait these 20 seconds. We have some ads on Twitch. Okay, seems like ad is over. So the question is, the French your main against e4? No, my main opening is the Sicilian defense, but I'm so tired of it, and I play it so badly. So I decided to find another opening against e4, and I started playing the French defense, and I like it. Well, I still need to learn a lot, but I like it. It's easy to get tired of Sicilian. Well, I don't know. Because, okay, probably my problem is that I don't study it properly. Yeah, the Sicilian defense, and it seems every time when I start the game, especially against strong opponent, much high rated, you know, experienced opponent, and I feel, you know, I feel that okay, the end is is close. I already know what kind of problems, you know, what kind of challenges are waiting for me, and yeah, not easy to play. Not easy to play. So I discovered French defense, you know, I decided to try the French defense and I like it. And I realized that it's not too bad. But the one you play with white, it's London, right? No, I play the English opening. I don't play d4. I play c4. Knight b3. Так. Let's see. Thinking about move like this, but my queen on b8 looks very bad. Looks quite sad. Cannot find a way how to improve my pieces. Without creating some problems. Let's try this move. Hello. Sorry, I have to go. Thank you a lot for the game. It take many lessons with me. Thank you for sending your challenge, for watching the stream, and see you next time. See you next time. Thanks. Hey, homeless. I'm thinking how to understand your comment about instant a4. h3. Actually, I had another plan, but decided to play this move. Он имеет в виду, наверное, гроб. Окей. See you. 1 minute on my clock. Yeah, the good thing is that the knight can jump only back to create some threat. Oh, it was very tough in the very beginning. Thank you for the game. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Let's see, and if I played this move here, okay, so far so good. H6, bishop H4, D5, E5. By the way, D5, D5, G5, D6, G5, D6, D5. Okay, D5. Delayed Alapin. Yeah, my favorite. Yeah. So My favorite, I mean, I hate it. I hate to play against Alapin. E5. Okay, so I play knight e7. Bishop g6. Usually I play b5, b5, b4. This time I decided to try a bit different way of playing. I played d4. Yeah, d4. Okay, you go here. I take, which was, it seems like was a bad idea. It was better to keep this tension on the board. I just knew that knight b3 is coming, or maybe c takes d4, c takes d4, and knight b3. So knight b3, queen b6. Oops, sorry. b3, queen b6. I don't know. So I decided to take. I just want to see. Computer is recommending b5, for example, here. What if white takes, let's say, c takes here, and then queen b6. Ah, that actually, this looks good. Yeah, this looks good for black. I played this move here, and I decided to put my knight on d5, which was apparently not a very good idea. It's interesting. It's interesting, you know, it's my usual way of playing, but in this game I decided to play something different. Yeah, it was not the best. Hello, welcome to our chat. Engines like space, d takes c3, normal move to me. Engine like space. Yeah, knight b6, queen c2. Now I play knight d5, knight e4. I play b6. You go here, bishop b7. White has advantage. We both, I think, play normal moves in general. I have not so much space, and because of that it's more difficult for me to find the right moves. Knight goes back. This was probably a little like a kind of waste of time. Why not to play maybe d4 right now for white? Because you just like a couple of moves ago, you put your knight on e4. Now you move back. You give me some time to improve my pieces. So I go here, queen b2, also slow. No clear goal, you know, about no clear purpose about this move. Also, okay, rook d8, and now you push d4. Maybe now better to prepare to play rook a2, c1, and later d4 to get ready, because seems like you can play this move anytime, no? Why not c4? c4, no. If you play c4, okay, my knight has one square. The problem with c4 is that d4 square will be weak for white. And later I can put my knight on d4. Later you will definitely not be able to push d4 yourself, I think. This pawn can become a weakness. I will not be able to win it, but I will have control of this d4 square, and this is going to be better for black. So I go here. Even if you go here, I go to a6. So d4 is not possible, although maybe if knight b3 to prepare. But it's different already, you know. Even if white manages to push d4, it's not the same. You know, you push d4, then this square is going to be good for me. So yeah, a bit complicated to say exactly. Bishop c6. Aha, okay, computer is recommending first to play bishop c6 and later probably to put knight on c5. Backward pawn. Yeah, take the pawn instead of knight a6. Take the pawn instead of knight a6. Knight d3 instead of knight a6. Ah, okay, but okay, I mean, well, I just actually knight d3. Yeah, knight d3 is possible, but I mean, okay, maybe white will not play a3 immediately. Maybe white will first protect this pawn and later play knight a3. Oi, a3. Just a3, not knight a3. But for me, it will be natural attacks that knight with c4. No, guys, remember, always remember, think about your pawn structure. Don't, knight d3 not possible. Computer is saying that possible. Look, here, you say queen c3, knight d to b4. Computer is given plus. A takes, c takes. Queen b2, it's interesting. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. It's interesting. So you say that it's not possible, right? Thanks. Because of queen c3. Okay, no, computer is given plus, not that big plus. Plus, yeah, plus for white, not that big plus, probably because of my pawns on the B and A file. Here, C takes b4 is recommended. Yes, it is, but it is plus 0.40, let's say 50, okay? So plus 0.43 right now, thanks to my probably passed pawns on the queen side, but I don't want to sacrifice my knight. So I agree that yeah, I don't want to fight, you know, without the knight, without the minor piece. National Master Dale, hello. With the best play, yes, with the best play. So okay, so you play d4, takes, I go here, so I'm trying to improve slowly. Yes, I have no space, but the only kind of maybe advantage for black is that if I resolve the problem with my space, yeah, then my pawn structure is better than white pawn structure. Pawn on d4 can become white's weakness. This can become a weakness. But it requires some efforts, you know, for black. So I play queen b1, queen b8. So here, a5. Yeah, I was not sure if a5 is a good move, but seems like it's normal. And you played immediately a4. Again, I was not sure if a4 is a good idea or not. Felt like not really a good idea, because now this b4 is a real weak square for white, because I can put any piece on b4 and then a3 is not possible. So you pushed your pawn too far. And yeah. So again, pawn play is important, guys. Don't push your pawns like that. Don't like, okay, d4 was a good move, but we just discussed c4 was not a very good move. In this case, in this position, a4 is not very good move, because you give me b4 square. So here I try to attack your weakness. Yeah, okay. Takes. Yeah. In this position, this move is not possible. So for example, if you play some move, rook a2 is not possible because you take it, right? My queen is hanging. But you helped me a bit. Yeah, you helped me. You played knight b3, and now this move is possible. Now I'm winning the queen. I didn't want you to threaten my knight with your pawn. I didn't want you to threaten my knight with your pawn. Ah, okay, I understand what you mean. You mean that I played a5 and you didn't want me to play a4. But still, you know, I play a4, you can move back. I understand, yes. Slowly I managed to get some advantage. I'm a bit surprised about it, because when I played the game, I didn't it was not that easy, and surprised that computer evaluating this position as -1 for white. So so yeah, I understand that you were afraid of this move, but I think that it's not that bad for white, so you can play back. But after playing a4, yeah, you can you give me this b4 square, and it's somehow easier for me to play. Hello Alexandra, hello, how's your day? Day is good, thanks. How's your day? But you can't repair a4 and b4 weak squares anymore after a4. Yeah, yes, yeah. So I'm not also super happy that I have this this pawn, but if I put one of my pieces on b4, I think my pawn on b6 is not a problem. This is a weakness, and now it's also closer, you know, to me, so I can easily attack it. When I played this move, I was expecting something like bishop b5, but seems like it's also not helping black white that much. Because at some point I think that I will attack it with my queen. What if I play this move? Here. Such a big, giving me big advantage. -3 for white right now. Yeah, because of pawn structure. Because of, I have a good pawn structure, you have little problems here and here especially. So, but good game, good play. You play very fast, very well. You are definitely underrated. Maybe just because you don't play Blitz that much. But yeah, you have a good, very good level. Thank you for the game. Thank you for the game. So, guys, так. Well, it would be good to have, I don't know, I have one challenge from someone, but I'm not sure a student or not a student. According to the time control 5 + 5 and rate, it seems like a student, but I don't see your name in my post. Guys, we have this kind of rule, right, in school. Kind request, you know, that if you want to play a game, you need to go to, when I play with students, I create a post. It's the first post in school, so if you go there, please write your chess.com username so I know that you are a student, okay? And then I will accept it. Thank you, thanks for waiting, and good luck. Yeah, thank you for both stars, thank you for the game. I hate this move. Okay, no, it's normal move. It's not a big problem. Let's play here. I'm just trying to remember how I need to play against this bishop f4 move. I think that I need to play something like this. Then I need to play something like this. Everybody loves London. Yeah. Okay. Stone magic. Okay, thanks. Oi. Probably not a very good idea. I love the Italian opening. Yeah. So I have to take now. I have a feeling that I played something not quite right. Not quite correct. Have to take. Knight is hanging. White is thinking. All people about London, Italian, Sicilian, I live in Madrid. It's Madrid opening. There is Spanish. White might have a tactic here. Do you think there was a tactic? There was some tactic? I don't like this move, but I will play it. Otherwise, what? G6 or H6? Knowing endgame is much more important than openings. Anyway, well, at some point it's important to know everything. Not knowing opening at all. Opening principles, you know. At least you need to know opening principles. Basic chess opening principles. And that's the right way to play with to play long games, to play games with long time control. Yeah, 30 minutes is perfect. 15 plus 10 is very good when you have increment. At least 10 plus 0, right? At least 10 minutes. I'm new and I started with 10-minute games, lost few times because of time, but I like the pressure. Well, at least 10 minutes. 10 minutes is good. 15 plus 10 I think is perfect. But yeah, you need to have time to play that long game. And patience. Oh, by the way, so it seems like it was possible for me to play f4, right? Too late. But wait a second, can I still play f4? I still can play f4 because now knight is not protected. Dun, 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 dun. Так. Here, 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 here. I go here. I go here, you do this. I do this. Take. I take, you take. I go here. Yeah, looks fine. Шашки не играю. If you don't understand endgames, you can't play decent opening and middle games because you don't know what you're aiming for. Yeah. Also true. Good morning, people. Good morning to you. Activating kings, pawns, rooks, bringing king to center, etc. Yeah. By the way, I played. Just a second. Never play f3. Well, f3 move, it's a different story. In general, I agree that yes, better not to play f3, but it's a different story. I mean, in this game. But we speak English here. Мы говорим по-английски здесь. So yeah, when I played my last tournament, I had a completely winning endgame and I couldn't win it. I'm not. I feel quite embarrassed about it. But at the same time, you know that the world, not world, the European Blitz Rapid Chess Championship, Women's Chess Championship only is happening these days. And Irina Bulmaga from Romania, she played a game and she had this almost same endgame that I couldn't win. And it's like I looked at it again, you know, when such a strong player plays it, and well, it turns out that it's actually not that easy, and it's very easy to make a mistake. So probably now I'm not so embarrassed for not winning that game. At least I made a draw because I was playing for a win, but couldn't win. But at some point that win was so easy. It's really sad that I couldn't win. Так, do I have time for a move like this? I don't know, maybe this move maybe was a better move. No, should be fine, I think. Yeah, maybe bishop and queen c4 was a better option. Let's go here now. Just slightly worried about this move. Check here, check here. Or if I go check here, and what if I sacrifice and then I play here, and then if he goes here, then it's checkmate. Is it checkmate or not checkmate? Can I sacrifice my rook or not? I cannot understand my calculation. My calculation skills. Так, here, here, here. Here, I go here. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. Go here. Oh my god, it's a bit unclear. Because if I sacrifice, if I play bishop b3, I was thinking about bishop b3. There is queen g6. Move. And I was thinking that I can play rook f5, but there is then this check, and if I go here, then it's checkmate. Maybe there was another way to give checkmate. Okay, now I'm a bit yeah, in some time pressure. Just like this. Yeah. Thank you for the game. Nice, it was nice. I think the fun move was bishop e4 when you played rook f5. Bishop e4, bishop e4, bishop e4. Bishop e4. Wait. But I was planning to play bishop b3. Bishop e4 instead of bishop b3? Okay. So let's see. Castle. Yeah, e4. You think it was better to bring his queen back to defend b3? I think if to bring queen back, that means to try to defend, you know, your position. So at least he has some threats, you know, on my king side. And but if to bring queen back, I think then anyway it was losing. Instead of rook f5. But wait a second. But I wanted to play. I will show you at what point I was planning to play rook e5. Rook f5. So knight takes, bishop b7. By the way, white has a quite nice advantage, plus 0.65. So right now, yeah, queen d3 was a bad. Seems like it was a bad move. Queen d3, because now f5. I had some doubts about f5 move, but looks like it's not that bad in this position, because white has to exchange his light squared bishop. Queen g4 check, exchanging the queens, or bishop takes a2. Exchanging the queens was possible, yes, but I have get bad pawns, double pawns on the g file, and even this is fine. But I thought that I will still find a win. I will still convert my material advantage. So yeah, queen d3 was not a very good move, because now I play f5. Now I make you, you know, exchange your strong piece. So takes, and now you go here. Computer is recommending bishop takes g2 as the best move, but you know, to open the g file, no thank you. Bishop d5 is another option, or bishop e4. I played bishop e4, queen c4, bishop d5 right now, queen moves back, and now f4 was possible immediately. I didn't play this move. Can he trade everything and play knight e5 after f5? Can he trade everything and play knight e5 after f5? Like something like takes. There is an intermediate move, by the way. Not sure if I need to make this move. Takes and then knight e5. Well, I think that it's okay for me. Again, computer is recommending bishop takes g2, but no thanks. I don't want to help my opponent open the g file. But I think that the main problem for white can be maybe this pawn in the center of the board, no? Because if now queen takes, then I think that I can't win this pawn. I think. Because there are no queens on the board, no threats. If pawn takes, then maybe I can start attacking this pawn. Yeah, knight is good, but I have bishop. This is a kind of open position. Guys, I play with students. I accept challenges only from the students from school. So if you want to send me a challenge, you need to join our school. Okay, knight e5 was played. I go here. So f4 was possible, but I didn't play this move. C takes d4, and you play f3. So you try to help your bishop, but yeah, not this way. This was not working, because I still play f4 anyway, and now you are losing minor piece. So I exchange, I take your bishop, and here, and I go here, queen f6, you go here, and now yeah, queen g5 was possible, bishop takes a2 was possible. Yeah, I agree, this was all possible. Check. I decided to try to give checkmate, so I go here, g5, I give check, king c1, and here I was calculating rook c3. So rook takes c3, pawn takes c3. My first thought was to play bishop e3. So if rook d2, then checkmate on a1. But there is this move, and then I thought that if I play rook f5, I will block this diagonal and give checkmate on the next move. But white plays here. Oh my god, white wins. White just wins by first giving this check, so I have to move back. Then takes. There is no mating threat, and this is winning for white. So instead, yeah, okay. So I decided just to play some move like rook f5. So now you can't take my pawn. I still have this threat. Plus maybe now, okay. Now I may be threatening to take on c6. Okay, you play f4, bishop b3. You go here, now rook takes c3. You go here, takes here, rook c1, here. Okay, now win is a queen. Yeah, this was bishop e4 moment. Bishop e4 moment. This was bishop. No, wait. This was bishop e4 moment. Queen a1 is winning. The best move. Bishop b3, bishop e4. If you are talking about this moment, then yeah, it looks great. Also looks great. Before rook f5. Ah, you mean this idea? Ah, okay. Okay, and after this move I can take. And checkmate. Okay. Anyway, thank you for the game. Okay, I accept my next challenge. Thanks and good luck. All right. This looks cute, but a little bit more complicated. More complicated tactic. Yeah, pawn is hanging. Castle. I don't like my bishop right now on f3, but okay. What to do? Maybe I'll try to put it on g2. They say that if your opponent doesn't have space, don't exchange pieces. Okay, let's follow this rule. Let's not exchange pieces. I don't really like my stupid bishop on f3. Okay, we are maneuvering. Did you play against me, Sara? No, never. She's a top level player. She's a world champion. She's a woman world Blitz chess champion. She has an aggressive style, right? Probably good for Blitz. 3-time world champion in Blitz. Yay, finally. Wait, why not to protect your knight? Knight 96 was possible. check. Well, unfortunately, my queen is also hanging. Yeah, well, that's okay. I mean, yeah, it's a check, it's a fork, but my queen is also hanging, so I need to take. You take mine. But I still win some material. So, but thank you. Thank you for the game. Let's see. Let's see. So, oi, where is it? Yeah, we made a lot of slow moves. My mistake was to put my bishop on f3. Not very smart move. Even f3 in this position was better. Actually, f3 is the best move in this position, or queen c2, but to put my bishop on f3, you know, in front of my pawn on e4, pawn on g2, was not a very good idea. Castle, castle, and then we started slowly, I don't know, maneuvering. Yeah, then I felt I started feeling better when I played g3, bishop g2, so now I can push f4. Knight d4, bishop d. Yeah, I have advantage because I have more space. I have more space, that's why I have more options. I mean, I can make a lot of moves. You helped me to improve my pieces, to put my bishop on g2 on the beta square. It was slightly more difficult for you to find those moves, and yeah, and well, c6, and now your knight on e5 is trapped. Bishop g7 was still possible to play, and then somehow, I don't know, and yeah, try to exchange pieces if it's possible. I will try to avoid it, but at the same time I also need to break through somehow. So at some point I will also make moves like, I don't know, maybe knight d5 or maybe f4, f5, so you can just, I guess, wait. By playing c6, now your knight on e5 is just trapped. So you play this move. Okay, now our knights are hanging, and now I'm just attacking your pawn on d6. It was possible for you to play knight c6 just to lose one pawn, but you prefer to lose the knight, and now it's much easier for me, of course. Go here, takes. Yes, and the game is over. Maybe, you know, in the very beginning this was a slightly passive way of playing this d6 move. In the very beginning. Knight c6, develop your bishop to b4, maybe even to c5, castle, or play d5, play d6, and now look at all your pieces on the 6th rank. Slightly easier for white to play. Yeah, this was a bad move. Much easier for white to play, actually. Thank you for the game. I'm going to accept my next challenge, and good luck. You play bishop c4 again. You played this move last time, if I remember correctly. Okay, and we analyzed the game, and what computer recommended me to play after bishop b3? I don't remember. Of course I don't remember. What if I play this move? Thank you. Bishop looks strange on p3. Bishop looks fine. Not the most active bishop, maybe. But okay, knight b to d2. So what to do now? Short castle or long castle? Looks very defensive. So again, long castle or short castle? Oh no, some castle needs to be done. Takes. I don't know. Okay, just let's make a castle this way. And now, oh wait, by the way, I missed my move. Maybe it's not a big problem. Feels like slightly better. Yeah, I don't want to exchange queens, so if I go just here. Interesting game. Interesting game. King b1. Okay. Useful move. In order to avoid some checks. Okay, I have two ideas. This and this. So I think in both cases you will play, you will move there. So if I go here, you go here. Then I go here. Okay, I have two ideas. This move or this move. I don't want to push my pawns. That's why I will play here. Oh, there is queen f4. There is also queen f4. Somehow I thought that only queen a2 is possible. But no. Well, okay. This knight is going to... So maybe f6 was a better option. Maybe f6 was slightly better. Maybe if I go... here. I don't know. I feel that I have advantage. I don't want to lose this advantage. Well, not sure about massive. Interesting. It will be interesting to check the evaluation. Yeah, I was expecting this move. And to be honest, I don't know actually what to do right now. To play b5? You know what? My time is running. I will play b5. I will play this move. Not forced, not forced, I think. It was probably still possible to play queen, king, b8. But I don't know. I have a threat right now. There is increment. 5 plus 5. Quite big increment. Double tower. Well, to double towers you need time, right? And I don't want to lose this tempi. I don't want to give my opponent a chance. Oh, maybe I lost some tempi. This is a good move. I think I lost something. I mean, lost something. I mean, played something wrong at some point. I don't know. I don't know. I cannot calculate this, unfortunately. Seems like I lost all my advantage. I couldn't find a win. Nice. Oh, wait. Not nice. Not nice. Oh, what is going on? Now my knight is trapped. This never-ending game. And again, it feels like that I did something wrong. How easy it is to ruin everything in chess just by making one wrong move. Oh, what am I doing? I think that I want to lose this game. much to lose this game. Well, it's still possible. Is there a difference, I wonder? Oh, what a tough game. But what a nice game. Yeah. Thank you for the game. Let's see how many chances we had in this game. I think we both had a lot of chances. So first of all, I think that bishop c4 is not the best move in this position. Yes, bishop c4. Maybe again you pre-moved. Maybe this is your standard way of playing. I don't know, I don't remember. Yeah. Okay, c5, not c5, but d5 takes. Okay, you go here. This time I decided to push c5. I don't remember what I played last time when we played last week. Okay, I played this move. D3. So I go here, play this move, which looks like not the best. It's better for white to castle immediately. You play h3 here. By the way, it is recommended to give check first. Queen e7. So, I mean, queen e7. And after queen e2, let's say, bishop takes f3. So if you take, I take, and then you have bad pawn structure. Okay. Knight f6 and so on. I need to also remember. Queen e7, bishop e6 is better. I played this move, so g4, bishop g6, and now white is slightly better. Actually, bishop f4, bishop d6. You go here, here. I almost finished my development. I just couldn't decide which way to castle. Bishop takes d6, queen takes d6. Knight b to d2. Okay. I push. You go here. Well, this is not a very good way of playing. I mean, long castle immediately, and then your pawn is not hanging anymore because your rooks will be connected. I mean, this. So rook on h1 is not hanging. So it was better for you to just castle, make a long castle immediately, or play even, I don't know, maybe something, but not rook h2. Oh, it's not knight h2. Knight h2 looks really passive. I go here, you go here. I make long castle, you make long castle. So takes, knight f5. I felt that, you know, winning should be somewhere here. Not winning, but even more advantage, more positional advantage. Queen d7. King goes to b1. Okay, and seems like here I made, no, this is fine move. Knight d2, b5, correct. And here I decided to exchange queens, thinking that I still have a very good positional advantage. I should be fine. And this is correct, actually. Queen b7 takes. You go here, c4. At this point, I saw that this is the end for white. Knight f to d4, correct move. You defend. You find these ways to defend. It was possible to sacrifice an exchange first, and then take on f2. But I saw that, you know, knight takes c2, knight takes c2. So king actually cannot move away from this diagonal to h1, cannot move to f1, and I am threatening. What am I threatening? Maybe this move after e4. Knight c3, still a little bit complicated, still not so easy, right? I play this c3 move, which was a big mistake according to the engine. I opened this diagonal, the diagonal for your bishop probably, and taking the knight on d2, knight e3, and taking the knight on e2. So I play here, knight b3. I didn't see this move at all. Now you put pressure on my knight. I need to do something about it. Rook takes e3 is again the best move, but I play here, takes, you go here. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Ah, wait, it's quite beautiful. It was possible to play here, bishop takes c2, and if king takes c2, knight e1, king b1, and c2. And there is checkmate in 7 moves. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful combination, yeah. Yeah, quite nice, right? Takes. So at this point, white has to move to a1, and then I'm just winning at the piece. Yeah, I'm winning this piece. Knight takes c3 and piece up. Should be winning. Where's the mate? Mate is somewhere there. So check here, check. Queen. So we have queen. New piece on the board. Bishop b1, and so on. So checkmate is somewhere there. Anyway, instead I played knight e2, check, knight takes, rook takes, pawn takes. This was a mistake. The best was to a lot of tactical ideas. So this was to check our tactical skills. This game checked our tactical skills. Okay, seems like my skills are not great. I didn't see all these beautiful moves. Knight takes c3 check here. And now my rook is hanging. So if I take your rook, you take my rook. And I'm not winning. But I take on f2, you give check here, here. I'm happily taking your bishop. And it turns out that my knight is trapped. Oh my god, but oh yeah, my tactics is horrible. Rook e2 was possible. I'm attacking your knight, so if you take mine, I'm taking yours, and I'm piece up. If you move your knight, then this pawn is hanging. If you protect your knight... Oh my god, so many tactical ideas. Yeah, bishop takes e2 is possible. So if knight takes, I take here. If you take my knight, bishop e4. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, beautiful. So instead I played b4, takes. A b3 was possible. I saw this b3 move, but I saw that it doesn't give me anything. Oh. And I have 2 threads, this one and this one. Okay. I took here, takes, and now it's just equal. 0, 0, 0. Yeah. Whoop. Even this is equal endgame. King e4 was the correct move. After f2, you play rook f7. No, I'm not winning. I'm not winning. Rook f7 or rook f7. But you played h4 and now just f7. Wait, f2, sorry. Nice game. Thank you very much. Thank you for playing this game with me. Okay. Yeah, so many. We both made a lot of. We had a lot of inaccuracies, blunders, missed opportunities, and so on. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching the stream, for playing games with me tonight. So if you want to participate in such stream next time, please join our school. Yes, you can see link in chat. And I play Blitz with students. Dina plays Blitz with students. So okay, again, thank you very much for watching. I don't have your challenge at the moment, and plus it's over. I mean, my stream is over for now, and it's already quite late, you know, my time. Yep. Thanks for watching, and wishing you a pleasant rest of this weekend. Yeah, and see you next time. Bye. Guys, I'm still streaming on YouTube. Yes, I'm still on my YouTube stream. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry that I couldn't communicate with you. Thank you so much, Linux, for helping with my stream on YouTube. Thank you, guys. But I will still finish the stream because it's 10 p.m. my local time. And tomorrow I go to the office. Like tomorrow I'm back to work. So let's see. We'll see how it goes in the office. And yeah, all right. So, but yeah, I finished for now. Thank you and see you. Bye. Back to the mines. Back to the mines, but we'll see how long I will survive in those mines. I don't know. Yeah, interesting. So, okay. Have a pleasant rest of this weekend. Bye.